Hello, beloveds. How y'all doing today? It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm glad you are here. If this is your first time, my name is Mystic Journey Divine. If you're A1 Day 1, welcome back, beloved. Thank you for your continued support. Always coming back to see your girl. Send me wishes of love, peace, and light in the comments. I love them. Keep them coming. As a quick little read, I just felt like pulling some cards in today. Quiet. Everyone's getting ready for this eclipse on Monday. I hope you are using the energy well. You planning your rituals to get out, to get you some, to pull to the strength of this moon eclipse. It's going to be a powerful event. As you can see all over YouTube, the news, and every other channel, it's a major event happening this year. The next one, I believe, will be 40 years from now. Most will not be here to see it. This may be your last chance to get in a season of profound changes. Yes? So if this message coming through resonates with you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, come back through to get the messages that Spirit has for you. Share the video on your other platforms if you can. But let's see. Oh, somebody's feeling rejected. Somebody's feeling rejected. With love on the brain, can't get you off their mind, missing your energy, missing your time, dreaming and fantasizing about you, looking through old pictures, reading old messages. Yeah, they saved them. This kind of energy. Could be your ex. I'm sorry, I have a dog and he sheds and yeah. But you have someone who's missing you, missing your energy. You're on this channel, you may be chosen or not, but you probably already know this. Like me, most of you are tired of hearing about this. Waiting to move into new possibilities, options, choices. But we have to read the energy as it comes. There are those who need to know. Still stuck in indecision, trying to figure out which way to go. Oh, okay. You rejected and walked away from a karmic connection. You learned a very big lesson about yourself and which you would not allow. You rose up, you took your power back, you said no more. I'm not a revolving door. Stop stepping on my heart, destroying my life, and you've let go. It was tough. It was hard. There may have been a period of back and forth with you and this person. Could have lasted for years, months. But you finally closed that door and said no more. Tired of the abuse and the pain, the uncommitment, the unkept promises, no longer living the dream. You woke up to reality, confirmation to reality. Someone wants to talk to you so bad. They don't have the words. They don't know what to say. So much has been done. And now I can see why this person is all up in your guts. Not literally, but you know what I mean? That's keep it PG, Journey. This is the inside scoop. The universe, the realms, the spiritual guides, the Most High wants you to know that this person is all up in your business. If you have a platform, a channel, a podcast, social media apps, wherever you show yourself and your talents, your beautiful, delicious new you, this person is all up in your business, watching, stalking, taking notes, sharing information, gathering haters, enemies, anybody who will listen, trying to hide their shame and guilt of the pain that they're really going through, that they can't get over you. Oh, they said they would. They said they could on the way out. They hurt your feelings. They called you out your name. They put you down. They possibly spat on you. Not happening here, but you know. But this person can't get over you. They can't let the memories go. They can't find or replace your energy, your flow. They can't find it in anyone else, no matter where they go. The chemistry that you two had was hot, passionate, toxic. That poison that runs through your veins that you just can't live without. Now out of your system, you purged, detoxed. But this person is still feeling your energy in their loins, groin, but JJ, you know, they're missing your sex, your vibe, your touch, your healing energy, Divine One. But looks like you may have new love coming in. Maybe you already have new love. And this person may have gotten a little tip, inclination, some gossip that you've moved on, that there's someone replacing them, keeping you warm. They're losing their mind. Losing their mind. Because they said if they could have you, no one would, but they didn't know how protected you were. You are. They can't come near you. They've been kept away. It's over. They betrayed the best gift that life gave them. And now they won't get a second. Not another chance. Yeah. This is the reason for the split. They got involved with a third party. They have multiple lovers engaging in toxic behaviors, addictions. This person could have had a sexual addiction and couldn't get their fill. Still can't. But at least you came the closest. And now without you, they are feeling very empty, very needy. Fishing for comments. If you have a platform, this person under a fake profile is leaving you comments. They're also going through the other comments that are being left for you, trying to find out who the new boo could be. Is there one? Are you moved on? Are you moved on? Have you moved on? That was so country. Have you moved on? They want to see who's interested in you. Who's admiring you. The competition, in case they decide to try and double back. What are their chances? What are you now looking for? Maybe they can replicate that and come back, that dream lover. As if you won't see through the veil, through the mask. Because you are different. You've recovered. You've shed. You've changed. You've grown. They may want to double back, but they have no idea who you really are now. They may be willing to take that chance. We shall see. And why in the world would they want to when they are still holding a grudge? When they're bitter, angry, blaming you for their misfortune, for their poor choice, blaming you for not allowing them to come back again and again and again for some more disappointment, some more breadcrumbing, third parties. And here's the karmic hanging out in the wind alongside them, both of them sad, miserable, complaining, arguing with each other. The karmic's mad that they can't be you. They want to be you. They want to feel you. They want to know why your ex cannot let go of you, cannot forget you. They want to give them everything you gave so they can stop. Bring your name up in conversations, searching you up, constantly focused on your life. When you simply gave them what they wanted their freedom, you let them fly. You didn't assure them that they could return. You probably let them know they wouldn't. But they didn't believe you because they thought in their ego that they knew exactly how to push your buttons, that they could come again, that they could manipulate you using sex, sexual energy. That's what kept you together longer than you should have. They thought that they had the blueprint to who you were. They put ideas in this karmic's head about the best parts of you. This karmic thought, okay, if she or he could do it, so could I. Because now that they've been dropped and let go, and okay, I had to restart because as I was taping, my camera by itself jumped off from video to auto as if I wanted to take a picture. That's where the energy is. Someone wants to stop you from speaking, you definitely have a platform. You have some way that the public can hear you and see you. And this person is determined to stop you from being seen, being heard, being admired, being wanted by others. This karmic is tired of you looking healed and beautiful and desirable to your ex who is still in your energy. If they could just get rid of your face, your existence, maybe they could hold on to your seconds. You don't want him. Him, her, you've moved on. You've chosen you. You're probably single. Probably not dating. Probably just continue to heal and grow and strengthen your reserve for the next. But everyone thinks that you are a threat. Your silence, your absence is a threat. When people don't know, it's a threat. Seriously? They're broke. They breadcrumbed you. They stole from you. They took from you. They gave you little. They gave what you gave to someone else to make themselves look like player from the Himalayas. That bitch. That hero. And since they parted ways with you, you were the blessing. You were the table. You allowed them to stay confident, to keep moving, to receive blessings and favor. You were the link. And when they let you go, when they got rid of you, when they abandoned you, so went the link to the blessings, and now they are broke. They didn't want to give you when they had it, when they should have, when it was right and fair. So God said, okay, now that it's just you and you didn't care, you don't need as much. So we're going to take it back. Because it has to be returned to the divine. Everything you stole, everything you took, everything you hid, lied about, we're here to recollect, to reclaim. Justice has to be given. Balance has to be restored. Did you think as a karmic you would continue to reap the blessings of God? And now they have lost everything. And everything is being returned to you. One step at a time. Patience, my love. Your breakthrough is coming. It's being recollected. Your ancestors are getting it back in blood. Because that's how tight they're holding on. Still resisting. Still not doing right. Still working with the devil, thinking eventually they're going to come out in the light. Oh, they're coming out in the light. They're being exposed. Everyone knows now. Everyone knows now the truth of what we're doing, who you are, who you were, and what they've done. They're broke. The karmic is broke. The relationship is broke. The foundation cracked. Well, it was never strong to begin with. You can't build a foundation on the pain of those you claim to love. So this person is suffering. Could be losing a job, a home, income, money, savings, depleted. Because they were out there showboating, spending it in the streets, trying to look as if they weren't in pain at your separation. Overcompensating. And now they've run out. And now all they have to do is sit and look in the mirror and think on everything. And they're losing their mind. They're losing their mind. The karmic wants to be you, whining and complaining. And they thought your complaining was too much. When all you were doing was asking for what you deserve. This person just wants. And your person no longer has the energy or the heart to keep up the facade. So they're born broke. The karmic is about to walk away because they were only in it for the money. Your person was only in it for the fame and fortune. That's gone. They're gathering together with other people to try to still rise up against you. This karmic and her friends or their entourage, groupies, watching you, emulating you, if that's the word I'm looking for. Everything you do, say, how you speak, how you move, how you dress, how you talk, everything they are trying to redo. But it's showing because people are noticing that it looks very familiar. I've seen it before them, And they're starting to connect the dots. They're starting to see the envy, the jealousy, the greed, the shame, the fear, the insecurity. They're starting to understand where they're getting all their content from, their swag from. Hungry for clout. Hungry for clout. Like I said, fame and fortune. They'll do anything to stay on top. They're so dramatic. There's he emotional, she emotional. So dramatic. Masculine energy. Boss daddy, a player. This is everything that they were as long as they held on to you. You made them feel important. You made them feel like they could do it. You were a real support system. And since they left, rejected an angel, a star seed, a chosen one, God has chosen to reverse your statuses. Now who's the boss, daddy? Who's that boss bitch? Who? You. Now you get to be the CEO of your company. You get to reap the benefits of your birthright. Wealthy, famous, admired, rich, a leader in your own rights, secure, standing up on your own 2 feet, 9 of Pentacles energy, glowing, independent. Yeah, big dick energy, king. I know that's right. You know what you're working with. And queen. Guess your dick was bigger than theirs, huh? Now they know it. But your energy is attracting an equal. You're a boss, you're going to meet a boss. You're a boss, there's a boss already watching you. Figuring you out, studying you. Trying to figure out how to come in. Making sure that they don't trip over what you used to know. They don't want to trigger you. They're coming in to heal your heart, pour some excitement into your life, show you a new world. Spiritual hater. You're a spiritualist. You have a channel, a reader, a motivational speaker, something you do online. They don't like what you do. They don't like that you have support of your guides, that you're tapped in. They don't like your prophecy. They don't like how you're always 10 steps ahead. Because your ancestors come through and let you know. They show up. You're a powerful light worker. Magic in your hands. Fire in your tongue. A light in your eye like no one. They're hating on your channel, on your work, on whatever you do. Karmic friends. This could also be a group of karmic friends. You could have a lot of haters, beloved, especially if you're chosen. You've had to walk away from a lot. There's several different kinds of energies in your energy, all not wishing you well. Those you were close to. Some gathered up with your ex, with this karmic, if it was in your friend group. You didn't know who to trust, so you should let them all go. You can't connect with those who connected to those who don't love you. And you're a person now understanding why is going through the same endings. They don't know who to trust. They're paranoid. Their anxiety is high. They're looking at everything and everyone around them and trying to figure out how they got there. What did they do? Where was the wrong turn? Did they tell the wrong person something? Did someone let you know? They want to know how you know so much. They think someone else is telling you. They refuse to believe who you really are. For fear if they acknowledge your power, they know they won't have a chance to come back. Keep your friends small. Small. In this business, working for God, we don't have many around for good reason. Secret lovers, yeah, that's what we are. You've got a secret lover, a romantic love affair on the horizon, beloved. Something to ease those lonely nights, soothe that internal passionate fire, that boss daddy, that boss queen, that hot mama. Spirit's going to send you someone that you can lay with and be confident with and be yourself with. Open up to and feel safe with. Because you deserve that. You've already been through the riffraff. You learned your lessons. Now, life can truly begin for you, my friend. Abundance. Yeah. You'll be dusting off the cobwebs. Someone is cleaning their screen on their phone or the computer. Get a close look at where you are, who you are. Zooming in, liking what they see. You're about to dust away the cobwebs. Put on that new dress, that new suit. Step out to the universe. And have options and choices to make. The dry season is coming to an end, my friend. You're about to hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinker. Someone is about to cast into the waters, hoping to come out with you at the end of their hook. They see you as a good catch. They want to see how anyone could have dropped the ball on a king or queen such as you. But the whole time, you will have to deal with challenges, conflict, competition, because people from your past are still hooked on your energy, in their emotions, in their feelings, about how they let you go. They thought there was bigger fish in the sea. They end up with a shark. That they can't throw back. They thought you weren't big enough, you weren't free enough, you weren't fun enough, you weren't wild enough, whatever it was that they thought they were wrong. You were everything and anything in between. You filled all the holes and all the gaps in their life. And they will now have to live and watch you live well in the arms of someone else. Move on. Accept the new. You deserve it, beloved. Don't go back to the past. The past don't never love us. It won't love you. It'll give you what you need for a short period of time until the mask falls off and it's back to the same old, same old. You know, you've been there before. Every time you let them come back because they gaslighted you and you believe they may have changed and you give them a chance. How long did it last before they fell right back into old habits? Don't give them a chance to hurt you again. Don't give them a chance to hurt you again. There's so many more fish in the sea. You move on. Move on. Your ancestors got something so much better being designed for you. Be patient until it is exactly what you need it to be. In the meantime, have some fun. Live a little. Smell the roses. Go on and dance. Take your shoes off. Flirt. Play. Enjoy your freedom. Find bliss and ecstasy in being single. Not having to be obligated to anything or anyone. You come home in your own space. You choose your pace. Don't let anyone rush you in. You're not told, time is not running out. You haven't wasted a moment of it. You're exactly where you need to be when you need to be there. Time is now. You've done it. And you could keep on doing it. Keep on healing. Keep on growing. Keep on changing and shedding. Let things fall away that don't deserve you or your attention. That's what your grandma and your grandpa wish for you. That is what your godmother and that cousin you were really close to, that brother, that's what they wish for you. These are passing energies going through. A baby sister, wow, a younger sister you lost. This is what they want for you. They want to see you happy. They want to see you find joy. They want to see you get the more you deserve because they're working hard to make sure you do. Don't let them down. It's about more than just you. Go ahead and hit that like. You want to subscribe. Join the family. Share the video. Leave a donation if you'd like. Book a reading if you need some answers to your love life. Everything you need to know is in the box below. You know how to find your way there. Standard information, and we all, what we do. But I'm signing off, and I'm wishing you all the love and happiness that you deserve, beloved. You've come a long way. You fought a hard battle, and you've healed, and you're reigning victorious. Keep moving on. Keep doing you, knowing that you are supported, protected. Spring like spring, and play in the summertime. I see you there. Ashe, beloved. Ashe.